So I'm really opinionated, and sometimes I like to argue a bit too much, but you know, that's debatable. But Dad, don't you see how that further perpetuates disadvantage? Not again!
I just want to eat my dinner.
Nature and I, you know, we're like this. I'm making knitting cool. I like puns. A lot. So I just graduated from a course this weekend on sign language. And it's great to know because it's just so handy. Okay, wait, just one more. Alright, so I'm reading this book on anti-gravity, and it's impossible to put down.
You need to stop.
It's my delivery. I have to work on my delivery. So I used to be a girly girl. Well, actually, my mother just dressed me. But I did choose out this butterfly wallpaper, and I don't know why.
Oh man, I remember these pictures. Look at you when you were 18 months old. You're so adorable. And what a sweet thing you were when you were 2. And this is my favorite, when you were 4. You're such a cute kid. What happened?
I love my doggy. His name's Dutch. And when he yawns, he makes a weird noise. And he yawns when he's grabbing behind the ears, except when he knows you're trying to make him yawn, in which case he fights it. Oh, that was it. I like to perch. My favorite show is So You Think You Can Dance.
Zoe's watching So You Think You Can Dance right now. She gets really into it.
Are you recording this? No, you can't be. No, stop! One last thing that a lot of people don't know about me is that I strongly believe in human rights. I advocate for them all the time. And War Child is a charity that does these things. So 2 million children around the world have died as a direct result of armed conflict. And 8 times as many newborns are likely to die in developing countries than in developed ones. These numbers, they're completely unacceptable. So War Child sets up programs to help fix them. 90% of their donations go into their programs. They're not making a profit off of this. And 250,000 people benefit each year from their programs. Now, 70 high schools, including Kothra, raised $120,000 for War Child last year. But it's not about the numbers. I can do as much research as I want. I can throw as many statistics in your face as I want to. But it's not about the numbers. It's the fact that we live here in Canada, which is a fairly decent country. You know, we have some societal issues. Every place does. But we get to live in our houses with our roofs over our heads, and we get to walk out every morning to go to school and get to feel safe. We always feel safe. There's no doubt in our minds that we're going to come home in the morning. But these children in these war-torn countries walk out their door, if they have one, and they don't have that right to feel safe. They don't have that right to know that they're going to come home later on that day and see their families again. And that's what War Child does. It goes in and it helps, and it's trying to recreate the balance that should exist around the world. That's what this night's all about.